Hello, my peanut butter people. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I am currently coming to you from my basement under a blanket with wolves on it, so if you listen, listen, you can hear them howling. Uh, anyways, so I'm coming to you guys with a speed paint. I did this for my husband Jonah's birthday. I've had it sitting around, not like sitting around, but I've had it for like about a month and a half now. Because I didn't want to post it and have him know what his like part of his birthday present was. So his birthday was a few days ago, which is why I'm posting this now. So this is actually one in a series of 6 drawings I did for him, and I just essentially drew little moments that I fell in love with him. And so the one I'm showing you guys right now is us watching movies together, and I know it's I don't really think it's anything like super like special and like to one person, if that makes any sense. I feel like everyone can relate to this because like who doesn't watch movies? Like come on. But we pretty much would watch like at least like a movie or a TV show like every time we saw each other, like since like our second date we had. And that's when I had like some of my most favorite memories with him, which like sounds super boring, but like I didn't have a car. You know, I was new to the area, so like, what are you gonna do? Let's just go watch some movies. But yeah, I think one of my favorite movie experiences with Jonah, or there's 3 that come to mind. On our like second date, right? That's when we like decided we were gonna hang out. We were gonna watch a movie called Ice Pirates, which, how do I even begin to explain this? Both of us really enjoy nonsensical movies that no one's ever heard of. And boy howdy, I have never seen Ice Pirates in my entire life. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit of a gamble with like a girl you just met. But you know, met on Tinder, so what could be more of a gamble than a crappy movie? But yeah, I don't even know. Y'all, I might just like do a movie review on that because like, let's be real. I watched the movie and I don't even remember what happened. All I know is that there is like a giant afro somewhere in there. Someone got old, someone got young. I don't know. But like, yeah, I don't, y'all are just gonna have to watch it for yourselves to find out. But yeah, and so, yeah, it was just like some time that we could spend together and hang out and get to know each other. And the movies that people watch in their free time, I feel like are very telling of how their personality is. But yeah, so that was one of the first few movies we saw together, and it was a trip. And another thing that comes to mind when I think about movies we've seen together is we saw Onward, I think like right before we got married, which like doesn't include like the little drawing that I'm doing. We saw Onward like right before we got married, and at the time we had a big freaking van called Paula, and we both loved her to death. Oh no, that's why she died. Anyways, and so we saw Onward, and in that movie the van dies, and both of us were like sobbing. Very fun times. Apparently I don't know how to talk to people anymore. But yeah, so that's just some things that come to mind. When I do my speed paints, I don't have a script. I just kind of start talking aimlessly, and if I don't have anything to say, I will really start talking aimlessly. But yeah, so this is actually, I think, like one of my most favorite drawings that I did out of the 6 that I made for Jonah. The first one being the time he came to rescue me when my car broke down. And he fixed it, you know? I was like, oh my gosh, like this guy, like he knows about cars, you know? And like, I don't know if that's just me being like really old and aging, but like if you find someone who knows about cars, you're like, oh, hot dang, he knows. um, I'm sorry. I don't know if this is even interesting at this point. But yeah, so that was like another one of the drawings I did for him. And then yeah, I wanted to do things that led up to me falling in love with him. But I told him that I loved him in like the first month, which is like super new for me. Like I don't I don't tell anyone that I love them, like unless it's like my family or my best friends or, you know, Elvis, my dog or my cat. So yeah, it was super quick for me in my opinion, but it all worked out in the end. Don't tell anyone, but he told me he loved me within the first week and I literally screamed and ran away. But I don't know if that's like too much information or if that's like weird or anything, but I think it's funny because, you know, we ended up getting married, so it's all good. But yeah, so it's just a little thing I did for his birthday. I also made him a keychain with his van, his old van. Paula died. Poor Paula. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of talking aimlessly, so I apologize if I'm super boring. Maybe if I'm super quiet, we can hear the wolves from my blanket howling again. But yeah, so this is how it turned out. If it's a short video, it was a really speedy paint. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay zesty. Alright. Peace out, peanut butter people.